And with this, we have come upon the 7th episode, and, unless things certainly go wrong, the end of Chapter 1 of the ICTU's Mind Over Machine. I, of course, am here with my fellow players, where it seems that we were caught right in the middle of a climax. Just in case, would anybody like to summarize what happened last time?
Yeah, let's do it again. Why not? We got the information that we needed of the place, the mall. We head to the mall. We start investigating, and things are messing with our mind. We start walking around. We see, oh no, the escaped convicts as well as their criminal organization are here to, for some reason, capture Ducky and take them to God knows where. As we search, we see shambling pieces of junk come to life and animatronics, possibly by the ghosts. And we eventually find the young child with the ghost eating ice cream.
Indeed. Just what is going on? However, that doesn't seem to be what's on everyone's mind, at least when it comes to you, Reina, who we start with. No sudden interruptions, no 1 hour later, 10 hours before. No, you're right here, right now. On one corner, right in your field of vision, is the child you've been looking for, backed by one of the ghosts who you're not entirely sure is on your side, or if they're still an enemy, same as the others.
Oh yeah,
He does look to you with a... yes?
What happened to turn order?
Yeah, where's
We
the
will...
initiative?
That will resume in just a second.
Okay.
We are in cutscene mode.
Perhaps. But those two are to your right. And to your left, it seems that the folks that you spent so long with, friends as well as enemies, well, you're not entirely sure where you stand on them. You didn't particularly side with their arrest, but you didn't particularly set them free like others in the party. One of them, however, is sort of standing out to you as he begins to walk a bit closer, brandishing a very familiar bat with several nails in it. Angel Lady, I'm going to need you to step away from the goyle.
You see, Ducky's been through a lot, and we need to do some checkups. And if you'd like to, what I've heard, have her meet someone, you can make an appointment.
No.
Sorry.
You don't understand. Every single person so far has been telling me what I need to do, who I need to do it with. And that
Now
child, right there, is my fucking ticket to just living a better life.
Now you
To actually earn some respect with them. You saw how they fucking treated me.
I am aware, and I'm going to tell you something right now, Stuj. I gave you suggestions. I never told you what to do. And you are free to attempt to take Ducky. You are free to do as you want, as I am free to do as I want. I wish you the best of luck in your decisions, dude.
You're fucking patronizing me, ain't you?
Oh, no. I'm not. I'm being very serious. I wish you would get out of crime and do something more productive with your life, but that's your decision. Like my friend, who I really wished would have gotten out of crime before the Black Bowman fucks her up. Oh shit, I swore in front of Ducky. Damn it. See what you people make me do.
This is what... Hold on. The person with the tall hat does sort of glance at you and give a bit of a warm smile. He says, and honestly, that's why we decided to start a little business. I mean, you seem fine, as well as the mother in question, but it all seems like y'all are having a lot of trouble by yourselves.
Honestly, we were doing just fine before the whole ghosts popping out, I think.
Hey, don't blame me for the time, and I'm just here for the fun. And I'm here for the goyle.
Fun, you say? Ah. How about we make it a game, then?
The ghost with the top hat pauses as he gently takes off his hat and just sort of brushes some of the curly hair below it. A game, you say?
Yes. Well, seeming how you and I are both outnumbered here, a little game of keep away from our third party.
Hmm. At least until the Russian decides to start making orders. Why not?
Very well.
And with that, initiative resumes. But you
I may
start
have
to
got us
hear-
some allies. For a time.
Wait, are we rowing new turn order?
It does seem to be so. As something begins to peak the edge of each of your ears, above the sounds of metal creaking, the distant liminal sounds of the mall, and of course, the sound of shouts and yells. Is that sirens? Hold on, class.
I do remember it was my turn when we ended. I do remember
I
that.
think we're restarting initiatives.
Yeah, initiative.
Well, we will start with Rachel if that is what is
Nah,
preferred.
it's just brand new initiative.
Oh god.
I mean, I thought we did a
Look at
whole
the
round
scum.
before we ended session.
Yeah, we did.
Did we?
I thought we did.
I don't remember off the top of my head.
I can
don't
double check.
remember either.
I can double check if you'd like.
Good work.
If you want to.
I really can't.
I can double check.
Oh god, I'm staring at the cum bear.
Ping and Pong at this current moment are kind of gauging the current moment and are deciding to step out for a short bit as they begin to glance up and go, "That noise. What is that noise?"
Cops.
Don't you dare tell me someone just wrecked the car.
It is descending order. And we start with you, Andy, seeing as how the person who has charmed you has currently
No longer charms me.
has no longer got you under a charming spell of sorts. At least not for now.
I gotta check my ammo. And I know what I'm gonna do.
Okay, no, we stopped on my
Bang.
turn last time.
It's a 14 hit him.
And then it would have been the ogre's turn
Nice.
next. But I think we can just start over at the top.
Well,
Yeah.
you are doing a shotgun attack against who?
Mine guy.
The reader himself?
Yeah.
I see. A 14 sadly misses him.
What a shame. I throw a dagger at him.
Oh yeah.
Can you do so as a bonus action?
Quick, it's a we're using expanded weapons, right?
Yes. Oh,
Yeah.
I see.
Offhand attack. You can do that with daggers.
Yeah.
I see.
Does an 18 hit him?
An 18. Let me see if he has something to supplant that attack. going to his stats.
Because I thought we used expanded weapons. I'm not wrong on that end, right?
No, you're not wrong.
You mumble? What?
No, I mean, when I'm not wrong about it. We use expanded weapons.
Yeah, no, that's why I double checked and asked to make sure. we were.
Regretfully, he does not. That does hit.
The 18 does good. He gets a D6 of damage of ensnaring strike, 3 piercing, and he has to make a He has to next time when I hit one of my techs, he's currently restrained.
Okay.
I think that's
So he has to make a strength save in order to avoid being restrained?
yes.
Okay.
DC 13. Well, he makes it. He's not restrained.
Damn.
That is unfortunate.
He has a 0.
I know, but he rolled in that 20. What are you gonna do?
I'm still gonna.
Sometimes that happens.
Well, anyway, that is my turn. And now I do not wish to waste my turn reloading the shotgun, so item interaction pistol.
You can bonus action reload next turn.
Yeah, but I think that was my last 2 shots with the shotgun.
I thought you had like 8 rounds.
Oh yeah, I do. I have 10 shots with it. Never mind, continue.
It is the thugs' turns. And as these ones were beginning to run away, they are going to see that one of their bosses is kind of being hurt by an animatronic. So, you know what? That's going to be 2 attacks from them. That is
a fucking shame. Stuj goes before me now.
And oh hey, they do have pack tactics. So one of them does get a nat 20.
Wait, how does he have pack tactics? There's no one near anyone.
The animatronic has somebody near them.
Yeah, but
yeah,
but
no. As long as an enemy is within 5 feet, isn't that how pack tactics work?
Wait a minute. I thought we're at the thug's turn.
The thug has advantage on an attack roll if against a creature if at least one of the thug's allies is within 5 feet of the creature.
Yeah, the
So
thug is attacking the animatronic next to the reader.
Oh, they're doing range attacks. My bad.
yes.
Yeah.
As this one, it's got a multi-attack. Oh shit. It's this one that is.
Are you making the rolls public or no?
I should probably make them public.
That would be good. Thank you.
I have forgotten to. Hindsight is always 20/20. But to explain, well, 2 of them tried to shoot one, and that was a 22 and a 12. So that is. And the other one managed to try and strike the bear animatronic. So that got it its own set of attacks. This one has a 21 and a 5. So one of them is dealt 5 damage. You know, there is that gigantic bear monster. Yeah, he'll figure that out when he gets to it. Meantime, he is going to zoop up to you and just go, all right, we find the kid, we find the... Oh, thank God, Ducky. Oh, thank fucking God. Stuj looks to him with eyes that could burn a hole through and just says, you get the fuck away. I'm taking her. Not any of you. Wait, no, I have to get his voice right. I'm the one that's taking her. Not any of you. Me. Listen, man, just calm down. We can take her in together. It could be, you know, we can even get the other 2 in on it just to make sure. No. You bullshit me for too long.
Stuj is having a crisis moment right now. I blessed it to believe we let him work this out.
Well, yeah, it's because he's dumb.
That does not help with the situation. You are actively hurting Stuj.
I mean, he's Stuj. He can handle it, can he?
No, you have pushed him past the breaking point. What do you not understand about this?
Oh, yeah, that would kind of. But the thing
Yeah.
is, if somebody makes dumb decisions all the time, are you not supposed to call them kind of stupid?
You have to draw a line, and you have to make sure they're having fun with the gestures.
Okay, look, there's already a
If they
lot
do
on my
not like-
brain. I can't think of that sort of stuff right now. We need to get the Goyle. And either way, he is going to.
God, how fast he is.
You know what? He's following your instructions for now, considering
shit.
you both have the same objective of saving the girl. Of course, whenever you're out of this situation, then it might change. But what would you recommend he does?
Well, I did say keep away. So you want to pass the baton?
What, like the fuck kindergarten game?
Yes. Grab her, run up, I take her, we keep going. You and me are probably the fastest people here.
Excuse me, darling, but I think I'm the fastest. He takes the dash action to get next to Ducky. Hey, kiddo, you want to be a football?
Kick the baby.
I said you and me are probably the fastest people, implying we're both very fast.
Now that's debatable. I think the speedster's faster than you.
I didn't say which one of us was faster. I just said we were both the fastest here.
Debatable.
All right. The animatronics.
Oh, that was his turn?
Yep, that was his turn because he took the dash action to get over there.
Wait, doesn't he have like 60 feet of movement?
He does. However, moving from where he was took 60 feet to get next to Reina, and then it took him an additional 25 to touch down with Ducky.
Wouldn't he have like 120? Wait, where?
No, his dash isn't a normal dash.
It doesn't have
Okay.
cunning action. But as for
This speedster
Oh, it's
class
time.
confuses
It's
me a
time for the
lot.
Fetty Fazbear squad.
Or
Har har hardy har.
multi-attack.
Come on, kill that guy.
And I'm just going to take the opportunity to get the stat block
Come on.
unprivated.
Come on, you guys better like do some damage to him. Like I'm using you guys to hit the reader's HP pool.
Yeah,
Alright.
just bear with me, okay?
You know what? I want
ones...
I want to shoot my party member through the wall. Can I shoot him? Can I shoot my player? You know what? Can I, if I roll nat 1, can it hit one of my allies?
We'll see.
No,
but nonetheless,
and even if you do, I'll block it with my bare hands.
It's a laser
seeing
gun.
as how somebody has touched Ducky.
Ooh.
Ooh.
I shouldn't say that.
Oh. Ducky.
What?
Bad news. A new target is being rushed by everyone.
Oh shit, I was right. Speed right now, speed.
Perhaps.
Speed, my boy.
Come on, I hope there's more animatronics over here just to like deal with this
As
guy.
they do not disengage, but they are going to use their dash actions to move
Oh yeah, no, we need to get
40
down.
feet. 40 feet.
No,
Oh,
you
shit.
idiots! You're
40
supposed to
feet.
attack the reader.
40 feet.
No, they got a new priority.
Protect the child.
So it's like a beacon.
Ah.
Not all.
Oh yeah, I was right. We gotta.
Oh shit.
Thank you
They're pretty
guys.
slow, but they do elicit some opportunity attacks. One mace attack.
Oh, they're at -1. Okay, that works.
One mace attack. And the readers. Does the reader have any attacks on hand?
Does the reader read anything?
He's gonna read you. Better watch out.
Hey, who's Candace?
I mean, look at
reader.
his hands. He
Hey,
I feel
hey,
like he-
reader, who's Candace?
I'm the one who makes the mockery of you. Especially since you basically walked out on everyone you love.
I didn't love much.
I'll be back in a moment, Schemer. I'm gonna pick up my Uber Eats.
I do miss the cabinet, though. It's a nice cabinet.
No, it's 120.
Hey, that's some pretty decent hits. Stuj.
It's having a conniption.
Stuj is presently not having a good time.
Having
They are going to. You know what? They're gonna do something kind of smart.
Oh no, he grew a brain cell. He's dangerous.
You know what they say. Always keep a spare shotgun in the other pants.
Oh, so that wasn't. Oh, I'm sorry, Stuj.
Okay,
that's what
you're bothering me at this point.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. That one wasn't. That one was actually a compliment.
I said his penis was small.
No.
I was
sorry.
I know.
He pulls out a. It's actually no. I say it won't be a shotgun. It'll be a palm pistol.
Oh, I thought it would be funny. It's like the
But
shotgun.
it seems to have a bit of a sawn-off edge to it. So
Yeah, I was about
we'll
to say
see how much that changes things.
I was about to say it's like
towards his resident ally. Ooh, that is a 21 to Jack.
Oh shit! He actually God damn! He actually hits.
Wait, why don't we see Stooge's
Wait, no,
attacks now?
Jack.
Well, no, because Jack has the speedster ability, doesn't he? He does.
Yeah, that disadvantage, but meets it beats it in the AC 20.
It is a 21 and a 20, so meets it beats it.
Yeah. So he does hit, unless he decides to reduce some of the damage.
Fuck it. He's gonna try.
Oh god, he could just have that reduce it. No.
Only by 1.
What is Stuj doing right now?
He's shooting Jack.
Oh.
Stooge is basically trying to do the thing, as he is now laying on covering fire. He hits part of a freezer, letting the candy sort of fall out and tumble down as Ducky is sort of drawn back a little bit by the ghost with the hat as he just goes, I think he's actually lost it. I'll be a monkey's uncle.
This is why
As
you
he
don't
is-
put people like this.
As well, that's one strike towards something.
All right, big boy, what are you gonna do?
The ogre is okay, there's 2 of them. What do I shoot? What do I shoot? Hey you, ugly man. Oh god, that's actually a really good thing I just said. You stop right there, or I'll...
That's a net 1. Can we say
Double
Can we say it stabs himself, dealing 16 damage to himself?
He pulls the He pulls the tiny pistol and holds it in his hands. It fires and just sort of ricochets off the. It just ricochets all around. The few lighted areas that have sort of flickered to life just go fully dark at that moment. And it's as those lights go dark for a brief second, you see that those weren't the only sources of light as the rain drums down upon the overheads. Red and blue.
Wait, I have a
Red?
question. How do cops view vigilantes these days? Are we considered vigilantes, or?
That is a
Well, there's a
fucking
whole-
good question that you have not thought of until this point.
Well, I mean,
We
there is a
are.
whole app for heroes thing, so I mean,
It's not
Yeah,
the
we are
worst
vigilant
it's
for
ever
them.
been, but it's not the best.
Like, I'm trying to think. Like, are we like considered like One Punch Man heroes? Like, we work with the cops, or like, are we like Batman? Like, the cops kind of like friends with Batman, but still would arrest Batman. Where's that?
We don't know.
We don't know. We'll worry about.
well,
the...
they did ask us to come to the police station for the questioning.
Okay, so then we're good then.
Maybe.
Maybe.
Unless...
All right.
Yeah.
Is that the Olga's turn?
That is the ogre's turn, considering it is very good at hitting stuff, but not very good at shooting stuff. Hey, Reina. I think Stuj finally fucking lost it. That or he's not doing okay. It's not.
It's a mix of both.
He might be scaring the kid.
Yeah, no. All right, Ducky. All right, well, it looks like I'm going to be taking her first. Jack, you try to keep up. All right, Ducky, you ready for plane ride?
We.
Huh. Woo.
Ready?
Give me a
And that's
persuasion
30
check,
feet. Oh, I got to make a persuasion check?
just in case.
Just kidnap the
Just in
kid.
I did not kidnap the kid. I just asked, are they ready for the plane ride? They know me.
Don't forget, you do have bardic inspiration.
Yes, yes. Let me scroll. Oh, I think I have inspiration in general.
But you have bardic inspiration.
I know I have that too, and I will probably need it.
Huh.
Never mind.
Never mind, you're good.
I'll keep it in my back pocket in case I need it
As
for...
Ducky sort of looks up to you and just you see the state she's in. She's not doing particularly bad, but she does look a little bit rain soaked despite the raincoat.
Mhm.
And her eyes have a light tinge of blue, but she seems to be herself, at least for now.
Well, we'll deal with that later.
Airplanes?
Airplane. Pick up.
We.
And you pick up the kid.
And- Yes, I pick up the kid and I begin my movement. So I have 10 more feet. So 5,
Holy moly.
10, and then I will action dash 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35.
Heads up, you got to make
40.
that athletics or insight check to keep her afloat without having to do half speed.
Oh, I do need to do that? Okay.
Because you can do psychicism stuff for it, so that's why I'm suggesting insight.
I don't want to burn key. Oh, but I need my key points too. I could.
Just get the kid away from Papa Loga. Oh my god, I can call him Papa Lego.
All right, I will do. Insight.
Okay.
Do I have advantage because I've done this with Ducky before? And I will roll
Because
the
of that 20 in persuasion, I'll allow it.
Yes, thank you. All right, so I was at-
Yay, you are running. However,
Where was
bad
it?
news. You
I
are now
was- I
the
got 40.
target of everybody's ire.
That is fine. God damn it! I gotta recheck how far I went. Okay, I was at 30 here. Let me see. I was
Also,
at 30 here.
because you got a
and-
nat 20 on, or not a nat 20, a dirty 20 on persuasion, I'll
Dirty.
give you a bit of advice.
Yeah.
Don't scare the kid. You can already tell by the angry man waving around a gun. That's not going
Yes.
to be easy.
I
As
know.
well
That's
as
why
the
I'm trying to
ghosts around.
That's why I'm trying to make it fun, like a game. So that was
Indeed.
40 here, and then I'm going to key point Step of the Wind for another 40 foot of movement. So we're gonna
Alright.
get
There's
to
already
right
one
here.
strike. So by strike 3, bad things happen.
Well, I'm trying to make it fun so that way she doesn't
Yep.
go crazy, and I'm having her fly in the air. Can you bring her up with me? And that is my turn.
Alright.
I told Jack, gotta keep up.
Oh god, Ducky's
As
stuck.
Ducky is just flying along with you, you have her by one of her. She's like holding on to one of your hands, just woo,
I just realized that
floating like a kite in the wind.
so many.
No, she's flying like Lady Liberty.
Wow!
I'm actually afraid of that you now have the target now.
Okay.
I know, but I'm one of the fastest ones here.
The reader is quickly judging his situation. Okay, going that way. They're going that way. They must be going.
Just ignore me, Andy.
All of you, just find that girl and find her as quick as possible. And he is considering how he's smart enough to have seen the police sirens and the lights. Something's up. He's gonna make a wisdom save. Is the mission more important than him? Debatable. Does he want to take the credit? Also, yes.
Yeah, come on, go chase after Ducky. Come on. I want you to get arrested.
He's going to. What can he do to get out of this situation? Okay.
The wall of angry animatronics.
Nope, he is not going through the wall of angry animatronics. That is stupid. He is going to make it to here, and then what can he do? Who can he make a decision towards? He's already used this. How long does... You know what? He could. As he sees you, you haven't seen this man before outside of this, Rachel, but you do hear that suggestive voice in your head. Why are you wasting your time fighting this strange beast? You're better than this. The only person who should matter here is Ducky. And you couldn't trust her with the scientist before, could you? Oh, and you can't trust her with a cop. You need to make sure that she's safe. Safe with your brother. Find the girl. Make me a wisdom save.
Sir, I'm really good at those. Let me grab my shit real quick.
I'm the best. You've never seen me roll the...
And not one, never. Me, never. Wisdom.
Me who
save,
walks
right?
up point blank range,
Oh, I
shoots his
forget.
brain.
I am not. I was thinking of my other character who was wisdom based. Oh boy, I'm horrible at wisdom.
Oh, you
Or
made
not,
it.
Jesus.
By one.
You beat it by one as you realize, yes, you do want those... You do want the girl safe, but what do you disagree with about the statements that he was suggesting?
Well, it's obvious that I'm not gonna give him to my brother. He wants to give my kid to another fucking weirdo. No.
That makes sense. Either way, that is his action, and... Okay, just make sure that it's focused on that. Speaking of which, Rachel, that does remind you, there is a girl you should be saving, but sadly, there is a trash monster right in front of you trying to eat you.
And there's a big ass man behind you.
He does seem to be a little bit more invested in your well-being, though, so...
That's true. He seemed like he wanted to help you.
Well, I'm in a bit of a pickle, aren't I? Between a pretty fiber and whoever this guy is.
I would recommend taking out the raider and let the ogre fight the bear.
So that's if the ogre decides to fight the bear. If the reader is...
The bear is right in front of you, so
Yeah,
if you try and move anywhere without disengaging... It will try and take a engulf out of you.
You know what? I'll risk it for the biscuit.
Yes!
Okay.
Do the game, boy.
I'm gonna like move away.
Ooh.
Haha.
Maybe not there if you don't want to get hit by the ogre.
I mean,
Let
he's
me-
going to shoot the funny Freddy 5 comes over here. So
It's ectoplasm, I tells you. Ectoplasm!
Yeah,
Okay, let me-
it
definitely.
looks like Lou. Yeah,
Definitely clutch. Yeah, definitely a very interesting ectoclassic.
That is, does a 17 hit you?
Dawson, check.
All right. You take 9
Nice.
bludgeoning damage.
Owie, zooey, ouch.
I don't think you can
damn,
take the engulf action as a
cannot,
thing, because that
sadly.
requires it to move, and I don't think it can do that as an opportunity attack.
Yeah, I don't think so.
Help me!
Hmm.
Help me kill this guy.
How much damage again? DM?
How much damage? 9
Yes.
bludgeoning.
Oh,
So
you might want to show that sheet if you
I
want
should
to.
indeed.
There, I think, did it change my HP? It did not. So I believe 21 minus 9 is 12. Owie, zoomy, wowie. 10 feet. 15, 20, 25, 30. And I'm gonna look at this nerd over here.
He looks to you with a bit. He has just now registered the fact that it did not work on you.
And what I'm going to do is, I still have my bonus action, yes?
You do, yes?
Take an action?
Do I want to flare this guy up?
Wait, no, you didn't take an action, I don't think.
Yeah, so you have your action and your bonus action. Be good.
Yes.
Yes, I'm just thinking of what to do.
Yeah. I know, but the way you asked it, I thought you. Are you jacked already? I'm like, what did you do?
No,
I don't think you do anything.
I've been playing a lot other system where their actions are way different than this one.
Oh, I see.
I got used to that one. I was like, oh, did I use my bonus action yet? Yeah, okay. I'm going to. Do I want to like go super silly, willy about it? I think I do. I do get my key points back in a bonus action. I'm going to use my bonus action to get in the stance of okay. This one. I'm going to use my bonus action to get into the form of Rock Blast.
Ooh.
He's coming in for the RKO.
So what that does is when the first time I hit when an elemental attack, it goes kaboom for 300 feet. So it's very loud. And I'm going to try, at the very least, hit this motherfucker with a elemental strike. Zablamo. Does a 17 hit?
Against him, it does.
So that's this much damage from elemental strike and this much damage. Yeah, the little one. From rock blast. So that's a total of 16 damage.
Ow. He
And
is
also goes
definitely not liking that.
And that's it. I make a loudest noise that could be heard through the whole. What is it? A mall?
Yes, indeed. It is.
Oh my god, he's weak?
He is not entirely designed for heavy combat scenarios.
Well, this guy's gonna take a shotgun in the back of the head, but like, I thought he was more of a threat.
He
He
is.
is,
If
He's
he
the
gets
not
the
hard.
mental
here.
stuff up. HP wise, he is again.
Squishy.
He is a caster. He is squishy, but he is powerful. A lot of HP doesn't necessarily mean you're strong.
Yeah.
You mean high level spells?
That's
No.
it for my turn.
Alrighty, that's actually a really good turn. The trash monsters.
Come on, go kill.
They're moving.
Okay.
With
They're
their
gonna move.
ectoplasma towards you. Be wary.
Oh no, they're gonna shoot you with the ectoplasm.
Oh,
Okay,
Glitch,
this
don't make
one,
it sound like
it is
that,
to get within
Glitch.
range.
Glitch, don't make it sound like that.
And then it's gonna do the engulf action as it begins to run towards you, but it trips and it falls apart into a wave of trash that begins to fall over you, Reina.
Wait a minute. Dex
And
save.
you gotta make me that deck save.
Okie dokie. Roll up, please.
That's a lot of
Oh
acid
no.
damage.
Charity save.
Don't forget about my inspiration.
That does work here. Yes, it does. I did not forget. Inspiration
That
is
is
a
good.
D what?
I am
D6,
checking.
That-
D8,
That is a
It's a D6 right now.
D6.
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 Yeah, baby.
Hey!
Show
You-
me the money.
You almost feel the hand you have on Ducky slip as you are bombarded by old,
Ecto.
like half of a couch that is mildewed and molded over, and quite possibly what you could feel to be the rotting remains of a squirrel that died in some sort of storage crate. Oh, there's the storage crate. It dodges right by your
Wow.
head as you realize, oh
Really,
yeah,
squirrel?
the other people are actually helping you here. That's convenient.
Mm-hmm. And I go to Ducky. All right, Lady Liberty dodges the incoming fire. Whee!
Wee.
As you just zoom, and of course, it does not hurt her. As
I know, but I'm
she
making it
flies
as it
through,
comes,
and a
and I'm trying to.
convenient gap parts through it.
Yeah, but I'm also trying to make it more like a game for Ducky.
Yes, and that is gonna be strength
Oh wait, on the
check from the
successful
ogre. Oh
What is-
no!
save, the creature can choose to be pushed back 5 feet. Oh, can you push me back 5 feet?
Yeah.
Yes.
On a successful save, the creature can be choose to be pushed back 5 feet or pushed to the side. Send me forward, please. We ride the waves.
Indeed, the waves of trash. As sadly, the ogre does not have that luck.
Oh no.
Of course, replacing acid with bludgeoning.
Sexy.
I will be
Oh,
right back. You keep going.
Hopefully.
Nothing should attack me.
indeed. The ogre is the big boy is currently drowning in trash. Rip. But, seeing as how it is now the top of the order. Well, okay, you got her. Stuj is trying to take her. This is seeming better. This is seeming fine. Nothing can go wrong. And that's when, in front of the two sides, the glass above you shatters and begins to shower down,
Oh god, it's the black
not
bowman.
hurting you, luckily, but you do notice that several people are beginning to climb down on ropes. Handfuls of police officers, some of them even sporting sniper rifles as they begin to point in, lasers beginning to dot the floor, glinting on the glass. You hear a voice over all of it. Find the girl! Above all else, we find the girl!
Oh my god, does everyone want this child?
Perhaps.
Dear God.
Choice. But it seems that everything has gotten just a little bit more complicated.
God dang, where are the cops at?
Well, let me just put them down.
Dear God. Or the SWAT or like Secret Services? Like.
They're somewhat in between that level. For now, I'll just put 1, 2, 3, 4.
Oh my god, that's a lot of them.
5, and a sniper up above. You can see him, but he's about 20 feet up. So I'll just put a little.
Do these people look like cops?
They do appear to be wearing SWAT gear.
Okay, so they're probably not cops. They're probably another group of people who want this child.
No, if it's SWAT, they're probably cops. I'll tell you that.
Yeah.
So where's...
He said SWAT gear, so I would assume it's the SWAT team.
It might be a SWAT team, but why would they want the child?
Because of out of character knowledge during a recap beforehand on the last session.
Oh.
Yes. Do you remember?
No.
Oh,
Sum it up.
okay then.
People
me to
are
sum it up?
considering this a 3-mile... Oh, actually, yes. I want you to sum it up. I'd love to see how you interpret it.
So basically, the acting police chief was having a headache about all the shit they had to deal with, I assume Mr. Reader coming in and mind controlling people.
Perhaps.
And the police being called incompetent, all sorts of different things, and then someone from AtomCo appears and goes, "Hey, we need you to prioritize this." And they're like, "Why should I?" Because this is the equivalent that could make 3 Mile Island look like a firecracker.
Oh.
So get your ass on this shit. We'll give you help, but please make this a priority.
Okay.
Perhaps Sparta is funding it, even.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, that's
Sparta and AtomCo. Yeah.
Okay, that's not as
Yes.
bad.
But we don't know that in character.
Okay, I'm gonna run the
What
assumption.
you know is, oh fuck, more people, sirens yelling, and shards of broken glass getting on your actually very nice coat.
Yeah,
Because you were
I'm
currently dressed as, who was it this time?
I'm as the reader.
I see. Indeed. Well, this isn't good.
Huh?
So now there are 2 people.
No, you're the reader.
And it's as that happens. You know what? He's going to make a skill check.
Oh, God.
That skinwalker is trying to misplace my identity and steal the girl. Get him!
Oh, you bastard.
Handy. A bunch of cops are looking your way.
Hey,
what
that ain't
do you
fair!
need to do?
I am not a skinwalker. I am a superhero. Dang it! Pulls out item interaction, put mask on. That man made the cops go. He controls people's minds and actually broke out a bunch of people out of prison.
That's exactly what a skinwalker would say. Do you hear him? That's insane.
I am not a skin. I have the app on my phone.
He just looks and he just goes, insane, get him!
I am not I have my ID. I have passed the exams to be able to do this position. And I am not a
skin. It is your turn.
I am.
What are you going to do?
You know what? This mother. You know what? Screw this boat.
Whoever the leaders. This is just a joke. I'm not actually doing this. But in the back of one of the leaders' heads, they hear, "Just safe to take both of them in."
And he just says, "You know what? Bonus action reload shotgun. You this mother." 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Fine. You want to play this game? Sure. Like he puts away the shotgun. He pulls out both of his short swords.
What happened to the shotgun?
Oh
He
yeah.
put it away after he reloaded it.
Oh, okay.
You know what?
No.
I don't want to
Do
shoot.
whatever you want.
I don't want to like be like the with the cops with a gun. Let's solve that problem first, because that's bad.
Yes, you pull out a knife instead. That'll solve it.
Well, I'm shivving the other guy who's claiming me.
He has a weapon.
Here's a weapon. You know what? This is like a bad situation for me in any regard.
This is devolving into what we could safely call a clusterfuck. That hits.
Okay, good.
Yeah,
I
real
just got
quick.
a reliable
Oh,
wall to block the
Make a
animatronic
strength check
blade.
or be restrained.
I see.
I'm sorry, that only goes off once, I'm afraid.
What?
Yes.
That's a one and done thing.
The ensnaring
You know
strike?
what? Since he is
Yeah.
bloody and since he's
No, the
dealing with
ensnaring
your
strike is a
bullshit,
concentration check that keeps going off.
Yes, it's a concentration check to maintain the web afterwards.
okay. So yeah, that hits. Sadly,
Make a strength check.
That-
Wait, what? What are you trying to say, Joe?
I believe after you, like most of those smites, once they're used, even if the concentration is maintained until you hit the creature, and then it
Yeah.
ends. You keep the concentration to keep the hit.
until you
and
hit
to
the
keep
creature. So sadly,
That's how those smites work. I can double check to be sure, but I'm
yeah,
pretty
I'm
sure
checking
that's how.
that right now. If not, then I would do something differently because I was banking.
Well, and you already. Oh, well, never mind. Ensnaring. Like Zephyr Strike.
It seems like it's a one and done unless I'm misreading.
DM.
yes.
Are any of the cops paying attention to me, the masked person?
Am I wrong about
literally
that,
to the left
Joey?
of them?
I'm just checking.
I'm looking at it. I'm double checking it right now.
Yeah, I put it up
next
on the
time-
thing right now.
Next time you hit a creature with a weapon before the spell ends, a math of riding horns appears.
Yeah.
Back
So
to-
I don't think. I think it's been averted
While-
as of now.
While the creature is trained. Ensnaring strike. I always thought of it that way. Ensnaring strike does it stack? If the target doesn't ensnaring strike work on multiple. Not read, it cannot affect the. How does ensnaring strike work? Ensnaring strike, this spell allows the caster to use weapon attacks to. Oh, maybe it does. Well, okay, no, that's Baldur's Gate.
I see.
How long does ensnaring strike last? The spell lasts if you stop concentrating on it, it ends. Therefore, if you stop concentrating, the spell and the target is no longer restrained. Can you enstrain multiple? I doubt I ever thought about it like this because I thought it was always the one way. But good on you for making me think this way.
Yeah, like I'm trying to like I thought
I understand. I understand your mindset.
yeah, it doesn't like say like most smites like say
Yeah,
that when
I get what you said.
like even like all the
close enough that both seem reasonably plausible.
But do you have
because then why would it ask like well, you have like most like ensnaring strikes, thundering smites tells once you use it you don't use it again. That's why I'm like
yeah, that's why I think it works. And snaring strike bars until the spell
ends.
I see.
Time with the weapon attack. The next. What is that?
I'm sorry.
Well, the reason why I say it is because the next time. Oh. Continue. Maybe I might have it.
Because this would change what I do next.
So yes,
it
does or no? It does.
No.
I'm still
I'm
confused.
trying to figure out the spell. Restrain the duration of spell. If you stop concentrating, the spell ends. Therefore, the strain on the spell and the target will no longer. Simply put, ensnaring strike states that if a target is hit with a spell until the spell ends, when does the spell end? So we look at the duration, we can see the concentration. As your key is generally true.
This is why I wish I had a Kobu.
So
That's why we have Kobu.
Snaring strike. How many times?
Because I remember like the melee build when that's why I liked ensnaring strike because it allows you to have a D60 weapons attacks like because this is a huge ranger spell.
Well, the only reason I say it is because it also has that ensnaring part. That's why I would think it would Can ensnare one way for the cat. You can only ensnare one target as a spell, and the next time you hit a creature's attack, specifics. Okay, yes, the specify up to when it says the next time you hit. That is what I'm seeing.
So what does that mean?
That means the next time. So when it says next time, that means once you hit, that triggers that, and then it's no longer there.
Okay then.
Yeah. So sadly, that can't be used.
Okay, then my bad then.
One thing.
Different thing
You're good.
then.
That being said, it still does hit.
Well, yeah, but I'm doing a different move then.
He's saying he would rather do something else because he thought the ensnaring strike would keep going.
So that's a good thing to know about a ensnaring strike. Still a good spell.
What are you gonna do?
If ensnaring strike worked like that, I think it would be used a lot more.
Yes, it would. I mean, it's still a pretty good
would
spell.
Actually be a lot better.
It's a B tier spell. I like it.
Thunderwave second level.
Because that would be pretty strong if that could just keep going off for the whole minute.
By the way, Thunderwave second level. I'm gonna make sure I hit like him and the other guy. I think if I'm here, I get the other guy too.
Good question. Are you trying to hit the officers?
No, I'm trying to hit this guy and the thugs. I don't really want to hit the cops.
That's a smart decision. All right, so that's the thug and the reader making that save.
Yep. Let me.
That's a con save from
Ignore
him.
the ensnaring strike. Okay, the raider fails. He takes 14 damage.
Ow.
And he is pushed away 10 feet away from me. To the cops.
Okay.
And now the thug has to make the save.
Thug fails, takes 4. Yeah, that thug is not looking pretty good. The Raider's looking worse, and he is getting pretty desperate. He is actually mortal right now.
At the moment, I did what I did. That guy's pushed away 10 feet away from me. Get him away from me.
He is away from you.
Good. And I look smugly at the weeder, trying to put the cops on me.
Yeah.
You looking not too hot, reader? I can't wait when you get arrested. Anyway, that's the end of my turn.
Alrighty.
I have now the shotgun loaded. I have no hand. I will keep my hands up. If I get tackled down, I get tackled down.
Alrighty.
I'm hoping that Rachel helps me out so I don't get arrested. But, you know, they're
But
worried.
now you'll be fine.
Just make sure you take out the reader.
The thugs are no longer looking at that stuff. The reader is going to make a bit of a call here. And as he sort of yells for folks to protect him, just sort of looks and just you do something! Sorry, man.
Bob,
the guy says you gotta go.
Sorry. Oh.
As these guys...
Oh, God. Are you guys going to shoot me?
This Palooka.
Oh,
What do you think it was? Somebody is something. And they're going to try and take you out before you become any more of a threat.
Yes, surround me, Clutch. Surround me. They saw what I could do. Surround. Yes! Do it!
Now survive.
Yeah, I hope I do.
Now survive.
Please don't hit me.
That is 6 mace attacks.
Flip off the mace.
Yes?
Mace to the face.
Mace to the face. Oh, wait. Yep, mace to the face. Mace to the face.
That is going to be a 23 a
Ooh.
24, a 7, a 17, a 14, and a 7.
Well, they have advantage on all of those attacks, don't they? Because pack tactic.
Please, Joey,
do.
don't like acknowledge that to the DM.
Sorry.
Um,
I have to admit my
I'll
social
say for
advantage.
this instance, since you're getting thwacked by all sides, you can make me a performance check to try and evade the pack tactic. Because if you take all of those,
Dang it.
well, that's going to be 6 plus 7. Does a 13 hit you?
13 meets it, beats it. My armor class is 13.
Plus 8 plus 6.
Can I try to persuade him? Because I'm not the oh wait, no, I am the
You very clearly made it clear that you are the imposter.
Ow. You take 34 bludgeoning damage as 3 armed men proceed to walk up to you and beat the
I
fuck
have a
out of you.
question. Does that mean I'm on death saves? Because wait, add it up
Then-
minus the 7. Yeah,
One of them
yeah, I'm at 2 death saves now because I'm at 2 death saves.
Oh.
Oh, well, they probably would have stopped before they killed you.
I'd say they would have stopped, so
I'm still down.
I'll say you haven't made any death saves yet.
Okay, then I'm down. Still down for the count. Dungeon.
Oh no, you're down. Healer down. That's not good.
I sit there like smugly. See, I am not part of the.
They just proceed to.
I just like it, like in front of the gun. See, I told you I was a hero.
They jumping me! They jumping me!
Can I roll persuasion? With advantage to the cops.
You can try. Fuck it.
I just want to laugh at over this. Yeah, 13. See, I told you I was a hero. Oh wait.
That's just the
Wait,
shit
no,
kicks
you know-
out of you.
No, I just imagine the last guy kind of looks at me like he just like, and then I kind of move for a second. He just like quickly hits me again, like,
Ooh, I just realized something.
yeah.
Hi, Andy. It's lovely. Well, no, you have the mask on. You're good. Never mind. I forgot you got your mask. Or wait, no, you took your mask off because you had to change.
No, I put the mask back on because I am the superhero. Just due to the moment.
Did you? Okay.
And also, technically, with the thing evolving with turning into your true form, I picked the one that so that doesn't happen. It only happens when I die. Because
Does it work on unconscious or death?
you only reveal your true form only in death.
Okay.
I made sure I picked the correct changeling because there's multiple versions of it.
The correct change.
The correct
That
change.
is an interesting thought. But
Anyway.
nonetheless,
So I look like yeah. But
bad
I'm gonna go to the
news.
bathroom.
You're out of the count, and
I need healing.
they have at least done something. But now the cops are looking at him. That was a bad, desperate move. Jack Hammond doesn't know anything about that right now. He is focusing on you know what he's gonna deal with? Should he deal with the problem here? Or should he just zoop up to you and try and help?
I mean, that's up to him, but he does have to try to catch up to me.
Oh no! The speedster has to he hears that from across the thing as he
I didn't
goes,
say that out loud. But I'm just saying.
as he just goes.
Doesn't he have like 60? Like he has 60 and then he has to use another 25? It takes everything just to catch up.
You're mocking me. I can tell you're mocking me. He can't, but I can. As he is going to see the cops and just go and making a quick decision, as they have not spotted the child just yet. Hey, boys in blue eyes over here! And he looks to you and gives a bit of a wink because he's going to try and do a deception check to make sure they don't see the kid. That is a 9. Well, what else would they be looking at? Huh, I wonder. No, they don't see the kid.
Animatronics charging this way?
That is actually something they're kind of looking at. The guards, meanwhile,
Working. Do you see my ping?
now
It worked. It didn't work before.
are going to, they're going to start trying to shut stuff down. They see the rather large beastie that is approaching, and as well as, oh yeah, the guy's trying to stop that. Hey, we should probably stop that guy from getting hit. They're going to move up a little bit, and they're going to start shooting. Try and pull them off of you, at least a little bit. As a 10, an 18, and a 13. So one of them gets hit for 4 piercing damage. Ow. Meanwhile, these guys, somebody's running. Somebody's running, and one guy is trying to do stuff. These two need to get apprehended again. Fuck it, why not? So they're gonna start moving in that direction. Hey, yo, stop! Meanwhile, these two see, oh yeah, there's somebody literally running at you, despite the fact that it's not. Shoot that thing! So it's going to be a 6. That is going to be a 14, a 6, and a 5. So only one of them hits. Actually, no. One of them beats it. Because the trash monster has an AC of 6. So that's going to be a total of 8 damage. The animatronics, they're going to keep approaching. And they are going to move forward. They move. They can make it reasonably. They'd have to dash, so they're going to just start running down this hallway towards the people who have their child apprehended so that they can tear them a new one. Okay, Stuj is trying to make a quick judgment. What's where, who's where? You're holding Ducky! That's pretty easy.
Yes, but Stuj, remember, bullets don't work.
I cast gun. See, it's not
He
a
is
bullet.
going to... You know what? Considering what's going on at the current moment, is he going to remember that?
No, he's not. I'd prefer if he didn't, but... I mean, I'd prefer if he did, so that way he'd waste his shot, but I also don't want him to startle Ducky.
As he tries to fire towards you with a nat 1... I don't know, since you warned him, what happened?
Oh, I warned him not to... I warned... Guns don't work, remember? And I'm just gonna say when he's using his palm pistol, right?
He's using a palm... I'll say it's a revolver, but he's sawing off the front, so it's easier to hold, which is
No,
kind of a
I know.
dumb move, considering, you know.
I'm gonna just say he see, I don't want to scare Ducky or anything, so I'm going to say he forgot he didn't fully load the gun, and where he went to shoot, it was the missing bullet.
It just... I'll say that he aims it to fire, and when he finally, pushes it, it just... And then as it jams, the 6 shoot of the revolver's cartridges just all fall onto the floor. Fuck! Either way, he is not having a very good day.
I'm not going to say anything on that.
The sniper, seeing that somebody just took a shot, bonus action, Archer's Eye.
Oh no.
Longbow. Multi-attack. Longbow. One of those hits. So.
I just realized, how the hell am I gonna get healed?
I don't know.
as he points the gun and it just jams in his hand, he gives a bit of a chuckle. Right through his neck.
Oh, what? Is Stuj dead?
Ducky,
Ducky, I have Ducky looking this way.
let's see if she makes that save. Reina, you gotta
What?
make me a save right quick.
Oh, come on,
With
I had Ducky.
disadvantage
I was
because of what just happened. As he is falling to his knees, trying to grasp at.
Why is Ducky looking that way?
I Stuj dead.
To be
Because
fair,
Stuj just got shot in the neck.
But they can't do that much damage.
There you got Rogue, baby. Maybe.
yeah, they most
which
likely
wisdom
got
save?
rogue.
As a wisdom save with disadvantage for you.
I'd like to use my inspiration to make that a straight roll.
Ooh.
Ooh.
I'll say you have one more roll.
Oh, darn it. Tried. 12?
Way better.
Better.
I was about to use my birthday nat 20. Hey, you succeed.
No.
She looks down at him as he is trying to grasp at his neck. And the good news is,
Yes.
she does not use a damaging attack. However, as her eyes widen and she does begin to scream,
What happened?
oh, I forgot. I didn't set that up as public. Hang on. There
No,
we
you
go.
didn't. Any non-living matter within 5 months changes
The
shape.
floor and the walls begin to bend. The glass in the windows of the veneers of the mall's interior shatter as her eyes begin to crackle with blue energy.
Can
The machines, the
Okay.
animatronics, the junk monsters begin to fall apart. One of them, which has already had its middle part, its abdomen crushed, falls in on itself. The ectoplasm from the trash monster begins to fall out, running as it begins to move slowly towards this area. This area as you hold Ducky as she screams. Each of you has one turn to do something before something happens.
All right. I know what to do.
I'm currently
I got-
down, so I really don't have a choice in the matter.
I got this. I have a plan.
So it's just down to Rachel and Reina then.
I have.
I'd argue it's only Reina. I'm in the middle of bumfuck nowhere currently.
Alrighty. That's just
All
you,
right.
Reina.
I have an ability because me and Ducky always have a telepathic connection, right?
Yes.
All right. So I have this ability, crystallized memory. When you learn or experience something, you can fix that memory, making a permanent memory you can always remember with a crystal. This memory can occur within a 1 hour span. It can be a short or fleeting session, or as long as a 1 hour event. When you do so, you cannot do so again. So you can need a long rest. Absorbing these memories, blah 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 blah. Blah, doesn't matter. You can absorb memories from a willing creature via your telepathy. I would like to cover Ducky's eyes and turn her away as I try to remove said memory of what just happened to calm her down.
Oh wait, are we back at the top of the order?
Well, someone is, of course, is going to try.
Yes, I know, but I'm trying to calm her down.
Alrighty. So,
And I think that is a pretty creative use of that ability.
that is a very creative use of that ability. So, what I'm going to do
Mm-hmm.
is that you have to beat a 26.
Oh shit! What? I can't.
You can't?
I'm assuming this is based off of my spell stuff. Yes.
You could try and make something which you're proficient in.
Yeah. No. I physically can't beat that. My highest plus is a +5.
In that case, I'll grant a little bit of mercy here. As you cover her eyes and you try to squeeze yours shut, the psychic energy, you can feel the scream in your teeth, the ringing around you, vibrating as you focus on the moment that the bullet pierced his throat, that everyone started to look, that everything and the glass that is falling to the ground slows. As you find yourself looking down the hallway, time seems to have stopped, if only for just this moment. As you see a very, not an entirely familiar face, but one you've seen before.
The old Russian man.
As the hallway shortens from about 200 feet to 100 feet, 50 to 25 to 5. It is admirable how much you care for the child. But I cannot let you take her. This has been planned for too long. She is the conduit, the key to all of this. Why do you side with AtomCo? Why do you side with Orville? And why do you protect her from what she truly is?
So one, I don't know what you're planning, and tends to be the dead tend to hurt the living. 2, I work there because it tends to help people more often than not.
You think they help people.
Well, that's what
How
I'm trying.
childlessly naive.
Well, at least you're honest.
He looks to you, and for a moment he grits his teeth. You see those needle, nail-thin teeth almost clench in on themselves, almost snapping. But then he smiles. Clearly, you have not done your research. Look into ANTAG. Look into what has happened. In time,
really-
you will know why she is important in all of this. And as he goes to grab your throat one last time, you smell iron. Your nose is bleeding. You are back. Time is resumed, and you find that everything looks a bit taller now. You look a bit. No, it's not a bit taller. The ground has receded down. The walls have pushed backwards until it is a sphere of pure just distortion. The concrete has been pushed back, even. And sadly,
Ducky's gone.
Ducky's gone.
Damn it.
Well,
But you do see somebody has been pulled back, if only for a moment. A body begins to get up, blood still oozing black from the stump. What? Stuj gets up, but he
Oh, shit.
doesn't get up alive. You're not sure if he's alive or dead. The blood still leaking down his shirt, staining it red. His eyes looking, trying to find focus, but not looking at everything. Almost glazed over. Why can't I die?
Did Stuj just become the headless horseman?
Hey. Okay. And as he begins to step forward, the people, the SWAT team members, the few who still have their guns prepared, some of them are in the same hole with you, fire at him again and again. One of the shots manages to clip his head, showing brain and eye. Another one shoots him in the arm, and it begins to dangle off. And Eddie still approaches. Something is very, very wrong.
Oh,
What do you do?
He's a bomb.
God damn it! I gotta go do this again.
Wait, are we in
I-
an... Wait, what's going on with... what can we... Well, I'm down. I can't do...
Yeah,
You are currently down, but everybody else seems to be. I'll say at this time, Rachel, you've been
Yeah.
running to find your
Oh,
girl. Is that correct?
Sorry, I thought I was muted. Yes, that is correct.
Indeed. You were running. You were running even as the ground shook, as the sound of broken glass was going on. And you find a very gruesome scene. There's currently a crater in the floor where Reina, with a bloody nose, is now standing.
A bit of an issue
And
here. There's like
Please.
300 more than 300 feet between me and Rachel and
Yeah.
Lena. It's the other side.
Please
I
take out the
see.
reader for me, please. I don't want my things to go out.
I find it kind
Actually,
of funny that me.
I had to think. I'm sorry. I had to think about that. I'm sorry. Instead, just to correct, because I realized maybe I was railroading. That's my bad. You hear something you swore you'd never hear again. Ducky's scream. And then the sound of bending metal and breaking glass. But then again, Andy is laying right there as everybody else sort of looks towards the scene. The monster that is currently engulfing one of them is falling apart. So at least one thing is somewhat solved.
Suspicious.
But also, your child screamed, and now there's no scream. That's not good. What do you do?
Well, I'm
Uh,
guessing that the funny
I'll say that
pew-pew
everybody
man-
has a surprise round at this time.
Well, at the moment, I'm at one death save because one round went by.
Indeed.
Sadly, my class, at least the one I picked, doesn't have any healing stuff. I think there's one, but I'm not sure. I do know that I got a.
My friend,
Go.
take out the reader. Don't think, just do.
Yeah, and then the fucking pew pew mans turn me into Swiss cheese. No fucking
If
thanks.
you are a superhero, they are not here to attack the superheroes. They're cops. Wait, why are we
Yeah,
Yes,
they're
they
deleting
did.
cops, and they took fucking Stuj out. They fucking turned me into into Mangles
With
from
fucking
Five Nights at
cheese.
Freddy's. So I do want to take him out, but that also means getting hit with like 10d10 worth of bullet.
As long as you don't attack the cops, you are a superhero. Do what Andy did. Show his phone out. He got beating up the thugs, but you are a superhero.
I don't think they are a superhero exactly, Scott.
I don't know what they are.
No.
Is either
They're,
you...
they're more vigilante.
Oh.
Rachel, no, absolutely not. Neither of those. She's more like she's more like a horror story. People say that she exists, but they're unsure. So if any of them know even remotely about her, they only know bad things. She's not a criminal, but she has done some things to spook people off.
Well, do as you please, Squirrel. Then I will stay quiet.
So I am going to go towards my child and also save you from getting beaten to death.
It's okay. I could get arrested again. I'll get out.
So hang on.
Dude, go save your kid.
Well, I mean that you are the shortest way there.
Yeah.
Moving here, then I'm gonna use my action to dash over here. I don't care that I'm actually that's a you know what? Risk it for the biscuit. I'm gonna go over here and grab Andy. Whoop!
Oh. They are currently it's a surprise round. So can somebody do opportunity attacks on a surprise round?
They don't have reactions.
Nope.
I see.
So, grab Andy, and then move over here because that's the end of my 30 feet of movement. I don't think I have any funny business thing that I could use.
Do you still have your action?
I know I.
Okay, you dashed.
Yes, I dashed. Okay. So that's it. I might also go down, but I won't go down without a fight.
I'm already down, so I'm already there.
I'm reading everything I have just to make sure. Yeah, no, I can't use much else, sadly. Yeah, that's how it is.
Alrighty. Well, good news is you have them, and everything seems to be in a better order as... Oh, I'll say at this current moment... You have several options. Some people could try and flee, and you could deal with them. Or you could try and help the police. What is your choice?
Who are you speaking to?
Just the whole party at this point.
I would like to help the police.
I have one thing I know I have to do. And that... I have to go deal with Stuj.
Alrighty.
I really don't have. I don't really have much choices. I'm basically dying.
All right. In that case, Rachel, are you trying to stabilize them?
Stabilize? I thought he's dead. Oh, Rachel. God damn it! I keep thinking you're saying my name. I'm so sorry.
Sorry. You both have similar names. I'm sorry.
Give me a second. Let me roll another death save. Let's see what happens. Okay, stable.
Right.
Well, I'm only one success, one fail. But
you only fuck up if you get 3 fails in a row.
Yeah, but then that one still screws me. But I still got my birthday.
No, it's not in a row. It's unless you change that.
Oh, I was just gonna have it so that if it's 3 successes in a row, then you're stabilized.
Yeah, that's how.
If you have 3 fails in a row, you die.
Yeah, that's the.
No. Normally, it's the total.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's not in a row.
I didn't know that.
It's cumulative.
I see.
Your way is much more harder, but lenient.
It's more nail biting, and if you have something where it's not a success or a failure, it restarts.
Next turn I'm going to try to sell, I see. But
Alrighty.
right now, I'm trying to look for my child.
In that case,
I don't care what happens to funny Reader Man or Stuj, who is currently dead. Zombie?
indeed.
Question mark.
Come on, police. Use that police brutality that I know you are known for.
They've tried, and right now there's a couple of bullets in him as he's looking forward with what you, Reina, now recognize to be dead eyes.
Yep. God damn it! I gotta go be an undead therapist again.
If I had a nickel every time when I have to be an undead therapist, I would have 2 nickels. Which isn't a lot, but I'm surprised it happened twice.
Oh, it's probably gonna happen more than that.
Yeah, I know.
Gonna happen at, I'm guessing, 3 more times.
Maybe? Who knows? Alright. So, do I make my way to the Stuj?
Perhaps.
Yes,
Funny
I'd like
Stuj man.
Yeah.
He's not going to stop you as he tries to reflexively grab for his bat with his busted, fucked up arm, but he can't do anything. You notice the looks of Pong and Ping. They're both fucking horrified, and Jack himself is all he can utter is Doge. Jesus Christ, man.
Okay, when you talk in that zombie voice, I cannot barely understand you.
That is fair. He is trying to. You know what? I'll do something that's in between. He's trying to say words, but through a bullet in his throat. It went through right at the Adam's apple.
I have an easy solution. Telepathy.
Why can't I die? What the fuck's going on? What?
I cannot tell you. I have some ideas, but it probably has to do with the fact of the ghosts that have been around and other such things.
It hurts.
I imagine it
God,
does.
it hurts.
So I'm just going to need. How about you just lie down with me? Just lie down. And she starts like gesturing him to come down till she sits.
That is going to be persuasion with advantage.
Okay, let's hope this works. I am not the talker.
15.
15, yeah.
As he manages to just gently, just sort of, he holds her hand weakly with the one hand he's got. Blood is falling, like stained in between his teeth as he's still trying to mouth words, almost sort of reflexively as he goes. I know you were a real angel kind of lady. Huh.
I don't know about that, but if it helps. And she just kind of, as we sit down, she just kind of rubs his head, avoiding the wound, trying to give him some comfort.
He sort of gives a bit of a smile as he goes, I think we both know I don't deserve this kind of treatment. I'm just Stuj.
Well, you are Stuj, and that's all that matters. And right now, everyone deserves peace. Doesn't matter who or where, what you've done, or where you've been. Because in death, we're all the same. And she just keeps rubbing his head, trying to give him some sort of peace, if she can.
The one eye that isn't dangling from his skull does well up with a tear. I did good, didn't I?
You did your best, and that's good enough.
Stuj is gonna make a death save.
I give him a nat 20.
Damn it! He's
Um,
back to life. 1 hit point. Oh god, it hurts.
Oh God, you're alive!
No, I really like Stu. Like I'll let him roll, but I don't want Stooge to die.
Is it easier for him to live or die? That's the choice.
You know what? I'm gonna use my birthday nat 20 to make Stooge live because he's too funny for me. I like him too much to die. Like,
He's our
Really?
party pet.
huh? He's too funny for me. Like it's like having a clown that exists. Is like you don't want you can't have the clown die. And I like Stooge a lot. If I'm allowed DM in my unconscious dead body, I would like to discuss to you later what happens to Stooge.
So hear me out.
But here,
Make him like a cyborg type of deal.
no. I got something that I'm gonna talk to Clutch afterwards. If Clutch is interesting to entertain my bit.
You know what? I'll say this. Are you sure?
Okay, as long as he's not in pain.
Well, he's got a fucked up arm and has one eye dangling from his
Oh,
skull,
don't
so-
we ain't living a side where we have mechs and superheroes, and I can heal through the power of song.
Are you sure you want to do this?
Oh God, I don't want Stooge to die. I like him a lot, and a nat 20 is like the defining feature of godhood. So I will be
Alrighty.
happy to use my birthday nat 20 to save Stooge, if I may.
I will allow it.
Good. He's back
Oh
up.
God, is that a pulse?
As,
He's back.
as you see someone not entirely used to climbing down this fucking one of the SWAT ropes going, "Oh, good heavens." And you see him. A bit of a familiar face to you, Reina. Dr. Peter Orville.
Wasn't
His
that the
hair is a
guy
bit-
that?
Yes, that is one of the guys that was
Didn't the ghost just mention that guy's name?
he did, in fact.
I feel like this. Oh, this is not good. Scott, what have
As
you
he look-
done?
Wait, what did I do?
I don't know, but I don't.
As the man just goes, good heavens, what did you fucking do? Warning shots! Warning shots! Oh, good heavens. Get this rounded up and cleaned up as best as you can. Just, we want this all just, can we just have some fucking order? As the guards, who look a bit confused because this was supposed to be an operation of not entirely subtlety and not entirely ease, I'll say. They weren't exactly going in peacefully. Start having to do things. The man, one of the people who just started shooting at Stuj, runs up to sort of check on you both while one of them goes to move over towards the twins, who are one of them. Pog is currently crying her eyes out into Ping's jacket as Dr. Orville finally walks up to you, Reina, and just goes, "Are you hurt? Are either of you hurt?"
He just died, and does he have a pulse now?
As one of the people is currently trying to hold his brain in, is like,
I've
think we have a
just been
pulse.
ripping apart my lab coat and just been tying it up on him.
and
He just
trying to
started living again.
just. You're not even sure what just happened.
I don't know.
As-
I thought he was going to pass on, not come back to life.
You
Dude, you are a
presumed-
fighter.
as he is trying to.
I mean, I can telepathy, so he can tell me everything that's happening
It's
if he
just
wants
like-
to.
What the fuck? What the fuck? Why are they why are they saving me? What the fuck?
I don't know. You got a pulse back. Just breathe in slowly. Breathe in, breathe out.
You hear as you sort of dab the blood from the wound, a slight whistling in, whistling out.
Okay, he's breathing. He's breathing.
And as the audio sort of fades out, two things happen. One, you see someone in the shadows as the spotlights move overhead, illuminating the area. For a split second, you see the man with the hat
Mm-hmm.
The hat
in
man.
the shadows, gently tip it and give a bit of a grin. While you, Stuj, as you are trying to
You,
come to
Stuj?
life, not Stuj, fuck. While you, Andy, I'm sorry, there are a lot of people on death's door here. Andy, as you see people walking back and forth, and you feel Rachel at your side. Oh, she came for you. That's interesting. Your
When
eyes
I
look
have
back, and you see someone look to you with both hatred and a twinge of fear. It's the reader. And he, as the chaos comes hold and people are finding things to be a bit complicated, with one broken arm that he sort of clutches to himself like a small, pathetic creature, runs out towards the exit. And that's where we're going to take a short break. Jesus fucking I would
Oh wait.
presume.
Okay, I accidentally clicked off of it.
Oh,
There you go. You're alive now.
Alrighty. And we are back on a very interesting finale to the first chapter.
I'm not dead.
The building seems a little less stable as everything quiets down. The paramedics do come in to take Stuj, but as you finally get the stabilization you need, Andy, you have a chance to go in on an ambulance. Or do they take... Actually, what's the party's decision? Do you
About what?
decide to try and escape the scene, or do you try and go with the ambulance to help get Andy to the hospital? Or, even more yet, you try and go back to AtomCo. Or the police station.
I'm currently
You have a
unconscious,
lot of choices right
so
now.
I don't really get an opinion in the matter.
Well, right now, I mean, yes, they just Ducky got stolen,
Again.
and yes, again, which is unfortunate. And I did my damnedest, but I could physically not beat that roll.
Yeah.
So what I am going to do is
It's
I
so many
am
barbs.
to text but the God, I can't remember. Wait, their names are over here.
Which
Og?
one is it?
Both Hemimorph. Oh, their names aren't there.
Ah,
Why is
I
only a
see.
black one? Hemimorph and the other doctor lady,
Dr. Beswick, yes.
Dr. Beswick. Yes, I'm going to text them to get to see if they could. That I'm going to text them that we had Ducky, the ghosts came, and they again whisked her away, leaving me with nosebleed and causing someone to come back from the dead as a zombie, and then they suddenly return to life. And I'm going to ask them to get me all the information that they can on what the ghost told me about the project and all of that.
I see.
But I feel like I need to stay with Stuj because I'm the only one who can talk to Stuj right now, and I think the doctors may need that.
So you are on your way to a place that you've seen a handful of times. Also,
Yeah.
Rachel, I take it you're going as well?
No.
You're gonna fade off into the darkness?
Yeah. Like, if the issue is, she would if she actually didn't do like a minor illegal stuff to get like information
What are
into
you
her
gonna
in
do?
the things she does
What are you gonna do with me?
for the squirrely times. So she kind of has to bail and then come back as her reporter self, rather.
Alrighty.
What are you gonna just throw me in the van?
So
Yeah.
you two are just going back in the
I have the keys.
so you are just so you just leave and you stumble back into the ambulance claiming that it's important.
Sort of, yeah.
Alrighty. I will say that you know what, Jack's gonna vouch for you in this current instance. With the reader nowhere to be seen,
God damn it!
he just starts, you know, oh thank God. This person, this lady right here, she's my sister. She knows the one of the patients. We just need to make sure that everything's hey, we need to make sure everything's all right. We need witnesses. We need people. He's basically halfway explaining it to the police, who are a bit confused that this random man is giving them orders.
And
But
Andy,
your head, every time you open your eyes, the lights of the fucking
I just feel so bad because
Ambulance.
I feel so bad for Andy. He still looks like the reader.
Indeed. Oh god, the lights.
I don't.
And
Where is
it
Andy?
is
It
so
burned.
it is currently Stuj, who is on one of the stretchers. Andy, who's on the other stretcher. The two
No, God,
of
no.
you.
I got no insurance. You're putting me in debt. Stop. Okay, I imagine just like no. Oh, I got magic healing, but I'm unconscious. I can't say anything. Just in my mind, no insurance.
Oh god,
That-
this
You're putting me in more in debt than you're helping me.
The American system.
I just like it that
Indeed.
my only concern as I'm getting, I have no insurance.
Stop!
Stop! No!
Oh look,
They're
you know,
gonna
so
take-
I have magical healing. I can just sing like a ditty.
oh, let me get my flute out, and you cough up blood onto your flute as you choke.
Come on, I just need to do the Macarena.
Oh, beans.
Uh,
But apart from them, I'll say that Ping and Pong have had to disappear, but Jack is still in the picture, you know, just sort of gauging everything. And besides them, one other is in this with you. Dr. Orville. As he seems to be, you know, vital signs. Come on. The paramedics are trying to do their work, but he's also sort of gauging on it, and every so often, his eyes look to the two of you, and then to the patients, and then back to the work. For a long while, eerily quiet. Despite the beeps, the bloops, and the sounds of, well, the tests that are going on. It's almost the same whenever the ambulance gets to the ER. Of course, it's different circumstances, considering the fact that here at St. Boreal's Hospital, one of you is currently suffering from a couple of broken ribs, and the other one has a fucking hole in his neck.
am I able to like? Am I unconscious? Am I like able to speak?
I'll say during this time you've had enough to get 1 hit point.
I'm gonna grab Joey's character.
Well, I mean, I'm with Stooge's ambulance. I don't know if I'm in your ambulance.
you're not, I believe.
I'll say that this is like right at the convergence of when they both get to the ER. That is when we are smash open.
Wait. Do I see Squirrel's character?
In
I'd
her
argue,
secret identity, yes.
My character very shakily, kind of like tries to gesture the reporter to come closer
She does come closer, yeah.
before they like fucking drug me up. I kind of like grab a pen and write down an address and write down and kind of like gets like drugged up with like a fucking gas mask on before I get taken away.
So I get an address,
Yes.
and that's it.
You get an address and say help, protect, bat, and I'm out.
I'm gonna look into the address as Rachel James quietly just gives a prayer to the poor man who's going to be like $1,000 in medical debt.
Why did you do this to me? I only have a pet store's salary.
And as they wheel you in halfway delirious, the good news is for you, It's not a big. You don't have to go through surgery. Most of the stuff they do is
Clutch.
just stitch up your wounds.
Yeah, but that could be $1,000, Clutch.
It is, in fact. I'm gonna roll and then multiply that by 10 to see how much debt you're in.
That's not fair, man. That's not fair.
You are
risk of
50
being a
gold in
superhero.
debt.
$50.
Oh.
You are 50 GP in debt, so best scrounge that up.
Oh.
As for Stuj, well, he goes to the ER for the fucking shit he's got. And to frankly, as you hear some of the doctors say, it's a miracle he's still alive. Doors swing shut, and it's still quiet among the group. And the one to speak up first, of course, is the one with the loudest mouth.
Me.
Stuj.
I would like to apologize for all of this.
Get well soon. Did you just find me?
Yep. This is just general hospital vibes. It's as you notice the area around you, it's like carpet, very whitish, like halogen. Well, not halogen, fluorescent lights hanging loosely up above. Of course, outside, the rain has become sort of a downpour, and it's starting to get dark, despite the fact it's probably only like 4 or 5 in the afternoon. I know this is probably obvious, but this was really just all a chance of bad timing.
Yeah.
Dr. Orville sort of perks up as he goes, well, suppose there's no time like the present to discuss this. How much has everyone seen of the of Lenyaze so far?
Well, I would say we were in the corner. The only ones who could really see what were happening were me, maybe the soldiers. That would maybe be at least 7 people.
All right, the soldiers. I'll have to contact the police chief on that.
And the most they would have seen would have been just the building being contorted. They didn't get to see the whole ghost thing, but they did see Stuj come back as a zombie.
That I don't have the most expert advice on.
Yeah.
But still, it's good that we at least know more about the current situation. You and Miss Yazer? I take it it's not. As she gestures to you, Rachel.
Risha's not going to even acknowledge him. He's just going to. I'm guessing we're in Stuj's room, right?
You know what? I'll say yes. It's been a bit of a smash cut. It took approximately 2 hours in the hospital for them to manage to get all the stitches in. He's currently got a neck cast on. bandage that basically covers most of his face. You heard that they put a steel plate in his head. Not sure what
Ooh.
they'll do with the arm. Too bandaged
Jeez.
for you to see if there's anything left of it.
What destroyed his arm?
Someone shot it.
Oh, okay, it was just a shot.
Yeah, wasn't it more than one person shooting at him?
Indeed, there were
one
3.
person, 2 shots. I thought it was one person, 2. Oh no, it was once he was walking like the undead, they started opening fire on him.
Yeah, then they started to
That's
floor
right.
him up. Yeah, pretty much.
That-
See,
But nonetheless, you are unresponsive, yes? Or
Yeah, they are sort of the reason why this everything started. So yeah, she's not acknowledging its existence.
well, I suppose if that's the case, you'll be some of our more eyewitness reports on the subject.
All right, so I'm just going to ask. I don't remember. DM, I cannot remember what the file name was that the ghost just said, but could you remind me what it was that they said?
They mentioned 2 things. One, Dr. Peter Orville, the man standing before you with a bit of a
Yeah.
pensive look on his face as he tries to show an expression of not pity, but sympathy.
Mm-hmm.
And ANTAG,
ANTAG, yes.
the
All right.
word that you heard in the original
Mm-hmm.
word
Yes,
association.
that's what I thought it was, but I just couldn't remember what the word was. All right. Well, I'm pretty sure this has to do with whatever happened with you and I described the Russian man and this ANTAG event.
I take it this is the Russian psychic that you discussed.
Yeah. He seems to have a vendetta against you and AtomCo. And says Ducky is the key to whatever it is they are planning.
Well, Ducky is an nth level psychic, so I suppose that might have something to do with it. As for ANTAG, or I believe it was Applied Neural Technology Advancement Group. ANTAG is dead, as far as we know. It's an organization that's been defunct for about 30 years. But I suppose that matters not if you have all of your own deaths to think about it. I don't feel that there's much I can explain. Put it plainly, there are some things that we did there, scientists, that I would regret. But I aim to at least solve those problems. I don't think I can undo anything.
No, but perhaps it can lead to clues as to where they're going and what their plans are.
I heard from Dr. Adams himself. You managed to hook yourself up to the Psycho-Plasmic Power Converter. Is that correct?
Yeah,
What did you see?
I basically had part of my memories mixed with the pyro child that appeared before. God
Ah,
damn it, I don't remember her name.
So Rachel will say her name, which is at least the nickname she gave her, Coco.
Yeah, um, yes, Coco, but I know she has a full name, but I can't. I, as the player, cannot.
Cordelia. Her full name
Cordelia,
is Cordelia. Yeah.
yes, but
yes.
I
Reina
don't
would,
remember it because they are both my NPCs.
yes, and they would say that that is how I found out about
the location where they were. And also, again, why I have. This is the second time that I tried to help someone pass on, but apparently Stuj is a fighter.
Stuj is too doped up. You're sure what? You can't exactly see his eyes, but one of them is currently looking in a completely random direction. He's probably drooling. You can't see.
Poor Stuj.
Poor Stuj, yeah.
As he just goes, well, if that is the case, perhaps the PvPC can provide some sort of assistance towards it.
Oh boy. Back
That's-
in it again.
But either way, power converter, oh no, power converter. I will try and consult with the police on what I know to solve this dilemma.
Mhm. All right then.
I wish you best of luck in your endeavors, but I want you to understand that if you can't get this solved, I will find a way. I promise.
All right.
And as he begins to leave, he sort of pauses as he sees somebody in the doorway and goes, oh, excuse me. No problem. A new woman walks in where
Woman.
Dr. Orville once left. Where the good doctor himself was wearing a button-up, very formal wear. He didn't necessarily have a lab coat on at the moment, but you could tell he was disciplinary. This woman is a bit more grungy, a bit more coarse. You see that she has ginger hair that's sort of been shaved at the sides. She wears a military coat and some blue collar wear, a slightly ruffled shirt, some decent cargo pants, some work boots. Her face is covered in scars here and there, one across the nose, one down the cheek. One of her eyes is slightly lower than the other, and she has what appears to be a thin line across her open throat where it's crooked. You recognize this woman, Reina. This is the woman who visited you and Debbie at the hospital. This hospital. Probably less than a week ago.
What up with
And
these? Dude, why do you keep giving me deja vu?
I take it that I take it he's in a stable state.
For the moment.
Mm. I've seen this man take a couple of bullets. He could probably take it. I'm glad he's alive.
Yes. It's quite the miracle, honestly.
Indeed.
You could say a birthday miracle. Winks at camera. Sorry, that she doesn't say that.
Winks at Miracle through absolute grieving face. She puts a hand on the hospital bed, just sort of gently clacking She has several rings on as she just sort of does that and says, I saw you here before, didn't I? Debbie's room.
Yeah.
In the first.
Butch?
Did you hear what I said?
No, you cut out.
Oh. You a friend of hers?
Did she ask if I'm a friend of Stooge's?
Or Debbie. You can't exactly tell. And she's not one to explain, it seems.
I am Debbie's friend and recently came to know Stooge.
That seems to be the case. Most people are friends with him for a week or two, then afterwards. Well, they find the reason not to like him. Definitely makes him loyal, though.
Hmm.
How'd you come to know him?
Oh, just him doing his job and us not agreeing on that job. But afterwards, we found an understanding.
A bulletin neck will do that to you.
Oh,
Already
that was
also,
before then.
she looks to you. She wasn't looking at anyone now, but her eyes look to yours now. She doesn't even seem to be looking at you. She's looking almost through you.
Hmm.
Debbie didn't tell me you had a lip on you.
Well, I don't know why Debbie would talk to you about me much. I'm not involved in that part of her life.
I figured. Judging by the fact she's still wearing a lab coat.
What lab coat? It's on Stooge. I tore that thing to shreds. Try to wrap Stooge. I don't have a lab coat anymore.
I'll say, you know what? Correction. She moves to gently tug at one of the things that was. It was just above to try and tourniquet his arm. Well, what's left of it. I can tell. Seems to be fine clothing. Lab coat.
I mean, I wouldn't necessarily call a lab coat fine clothing, but if you want to.
She turns to you eventually, just sort of moves to cross her arms. You understand that here now we don't exactly got time for a fight right now, do we?
Why on earth would you jump to a fight?
She sort of furrows her brow at that expression. She's trying to gauge what's your passive insight?
14. Unless advantage gives me a bonus, because I always have advantage on it.
I will say that's a +5 bonus, that's 19.
Ha!
Damn.
She is currently she has the look of just pure cynical, that punkish look of somebody who thinks that whoever they're speaking to has never had a thought in their life.
Mm-hmm.
But you can tell there's a bit of shifty underlying thought in that look. She seems to be searching your eyes. She's trying to see if you know who she is. Do you?
Bitch.
Oh, I don't think I was ever told who she is. I think like, I'm guess I don't think the boss would come see them, like, in the back of my head, like, is this the St. Clair lady they were talking about? I don't think she would come to see Stooge in the hospital bed, but then she did say that it makes him loyal. So maybe, I don't know. So, in all honesty, she really has no idea who this woman is. Just that she's somewhat in charge of some illegal activities.
Probably.
She sort of thinks about that. Lets it roil in both of your heads, despite the fact she isn't a psychic.
Hmm.
And she goes and finds a box of cigarettes, pulls it out of her suit packet. Do you smoke?
No, and I'd prefer if you didn't do it in the hospital, but I don't think that's going to stop you.
Didn't stop Debbie, did it?
Try as she might.
The whole of the group that's still here,
Mhm.
I'll say Rachel, you wouldn't have gotten into your brother's business, would you?
No, unless it was part of the job, but she wouldn't like actively do it.
That
It's
makes
I
sense.
don't touch your stuff, you don't touch mine. Reason
And
why?
also, you don't get killed, probably.
Yeah, but it's the reason why Rachel, well, why Jack wouldn't know about her second Batman-esque, like not personality, persona, and why Rachel wasn't aware of all of this.
Indeed.
It's a respect from the two of them as they were born in the streets.
Indeed. And it's that respect that, you can always sort of judge, because there's been that honesty between you two. Sometimes he tells you not to look at stuff, you don't. And you're looking at him now. Jack is staring so hard at the floor, he could be burning a fucking hole through it. His eyes flash up to the woman once or twice. Her withering stare looks to him. Uh, I. You don't need to talk. You've already made your decisions. I'm going to deal with them. But I'm not going to discuss things like that at the hospital of one of our dear friends. As for the rest of you, you seem like nicer people than I anticipate.
The quick question.
Yes?
Since my job quite literally revolves around finding stuff about people, in a sense, not quite fully, so not to a level of an informant, but yes, to an extent of a quite literally a reporter that does shady stuff to get what she wants. Can I roll perhaps something to see if I at least recognize some level of feature from her?
You can. You can make me either an investigation check or a history check.
I'll do an investigation because surprisingly enough,
Hey,
the stats that come to my job are absolutely fucking awful. That is
hey,
a 15.
15.
how much longer we plan to go? 'Cause I have to go into work early. So if you guys want to keep going without me,
No
that is
problem.
fine.
I'm going to wrap this up real short. Don't worry.
Okay, I'm going to go. You guys can take it, but I need sleep.
Yeah,
Okay.
good night.
Good
night.
luck. Have fun
Thank you.
with whatever's
Bye
left.
bye. Don't worry, we'll
Bye.
kill your character
This,
first. Oh, he didn't hear it.
this is. You've seen her in the campaign against the Black Bowman once or twice from the interviews. You remember her from when Alejandra Agostino, your rival, your co-worker, tried to
Possible
interview her
romance?
face to face. Possible romance. Interviewed her face to face stole some of her silverware. This, as it stands, is one of the representatives of the underground as we know it. This is one of the people who bribed you, Andy, though you're not in the frame. This is the woman.
Badly, what happened?
This
Apparently,
is
they bribed you at
Jack's
some point.
boss. This is Miss Sinclair. Barbie Sinclair.
Oh my god. Am I like
Rick-
am I in like handcuffs in a gurney?
You are. I'd say you're like in the bed next to Stooges with like a couple stitches and, you know.
Can I shoot Sinclair?
And you are seeing the woman who basically. She didn't start you on the life of corruption, but she was one of the people who funded it.
I'm just hoping that Jack doesn't admit to the weird lady who I am. I still have
She doesn't seem to be. She doesn't seem to have her notice on you. She has her notice on Jack.
I currently have. Do I still have the shotgun?
You do not. You are in the hospital.
Yeah.
They took all my weapons, didn't they? But did they
Well,
keep?
of course they did. It's a hospital.
They took all my weapons, and
Sure.
did they keep the mask on?
You do. Surprisingly, no. You still are wearing, if you haven't changed it, the reader's face.
Oh, I'm the reader on. God damn it.
I'm the reader, baby.
I'm just sitting there just like, I'm gonna hope that this lady thinks that I'm the reader, who just got badly beaten up very badly. So I'm just gonna sit there very quietly and listen. I have no weapons, and I'm not arrested, so... I'm more mad that they took off a hero's super suit. But anyway, continue.
Rachel's gonna look to next to Jack, right?
Yep.
And gently whisper. So this is Barbie, right?
Yep. Definitely are.
Am I like at still 1 HP, I assume?
You're still at 1 HP, yes.
Oh, motherfucker. I wish I could just shoot and attack this lady now.
Rachel understands the seriousness of the situation, but she also understands that as much as she wants to be like a moody bitch, because you know her kid's still not with her, Ducky wouldn't want that. She wouldn't want that. So, just to annoy his her little baby brother, she's going to making sure that she doesn't listen because it might bite her in the ass. She says, "Your boss hot."
Shut up, shut up.
And he kind of like does a little sound, just like a lip out a giggle, but like stifles himself out as he kind of like gets out of the covers and looks at the lady and Jack.
Rachel's gonna cough, but she just like gently. But Jack is 100% certain that she's stifling a laugh. She's trying not to giggle because she is like gently poking at him. It won't get him
He
in
is
trouble.
currently death staring you right now, like, don't fucking get me killed, you piece of shit.
And he just sitting there like,
She's
I'm
going
not
to
gonna
whisper
lie.
one last time, saying, "This is for trying to take my kid, you dick."
And he's like, sitting there
But
like,
she does straighten up, puts on her usual, like, not emotionless, but like neutral-esque reporter look. Acting as if she didn't just tease his brother
what
a
product
few
do
times.
you use to keep your hair so lovely? Anyway, what does the lady do?
Yeah,
She-
what does Barbie do?
She actually does manage to crack a bit of a grin with her very chapped lips and just sort of goes, lights her cigarette and goes, You people seem nice. I'd recommend you stay out of trouble.
Does she?
Oh, and Reina, tell Debbie I said hi. Wait, no. I'll tell Debbie you said hi. And as she leaves, and you ponder your next moves after seeing the person behind it all.
Before
Yes.
we close it, and Rachel's when she's like when Barbie's far away enough, she's going to just full on laugh at him.
You almost got me. Actually, no. You know what? He drops the accent. You almost got me fucking killed, dumbass.
Hey, I'm mad at you right now. Like Andy comes out of, like, not out of the form, just like still in like the mind reader one. You almost got me killed too.
And as the bickering begins, that is where we wrap up tonight's session and level and chapter 1. And guess what? You all level up.
Oh, about time.
Holy pog, leveling up?
You are now
Oh,
level 4.
I get feats.
Use your ability score improvement or your feat wisely. Either way, thank you for watching, and we will see you next time as chapter 2 begins for the ICTU's Mind Over Machine.
Okay, time to go to Sam. Goodbye.
Bye!
Bye bye.